finest young jazz artists. And I'm going to introduce right now Mr. Mike Gangemi, who's our Vice President of Jazz Education, and he's going to say a little bit more, but this is a wonderful evening, a great crowd out there, so it's get ready for some great music. Mike.
Thank you so much for coming. I really hope you're all in the mood for a truly mediocre and unmemorable event. I did the worst job picking conductors actually it's been a great couple of weekends, I'm sorry. This is a wonderful turnout. Thank you so much for coming. I'm not going to stand up here all night and talk. You need to hear this. But we have picked 3 of the best people to conduct these bands, but in addition to that, we've picked 3 of the best managers to work with them, and I need to single them out because they have been doing all the heavy lifting for the last couple of weeks. So I'd like to recognize the managers for this band. It's Brad Davis from Esperanza High School. And for the next group, which is the Jazz Ambassadors, it's Daniel Cook from Adolfo Camarillo High School. And for the Jazz All-Stars from Newbury Park High School, and our head manager, Dennis Crystal. I promise you, without them, none of this happens. It's ridiculous. So, look, I'm going to stop talking because you need to hear this. Please welcome the SCSBOA Honor Jazz Band and their director, Maurice Lamone.
Spencer Moore. MacGyver, Cottrell on the trombone. Finn McEwen on the bass. Nick Bedard on the piano. Tell you how much fun it is working with these kids. So if you gave birth to one of them, give yourself an applause. Thank you for bringing them to me. Man, and the band directors, if you have one of these kids on these stage, give yourself an applause, because oh my goodness, that's some good training up here. All right, so this is the honor group, and I had a bunch of kids that were willing to stand up and play, so I wasn't going to say no. So we actually had to cut a tune because we had so many people that wanted to stand up and blow. And if you don't like it, then you don't like jazz. So you're going to hear from a lot of people tonight. And who you heard from tonight was Russell Williams on the trombone. That's right, Alex Russell on the trumpet. Bobby Bulos on the saxophone, and Nathan Morones on the trumpet, Spencer Marr on the trombone, Brian Burgo on the second line, trumpet solo, MacGyver Cottrell on the trombone, Finn McEwen on the bass, Noah Goddard on the piano, and then Felix, what's your last name? I didn't get the last name. Huh? Minlin on the saxophone, trumpet, flute solo, and then Brianna Mendez on the trumpet. And so I don't know if you guys noticed, anybody who's ever played this chart, that's not how the solo section goes, but we had so many soloists that were just like, I let them express their creativity. So I said, all right, man, let's change styles halfway through, because people are gonna get tired of the swing, at least, after hearing so many solos. You should have heard some of the things that they came up with. Let's play the whole thing up a fifth. Let's play, only the prime numbered measures. And I was like, oh my goodness. But we came up with some pretty cool stuff. So you heard the second line solo. We decided to change it to second line. And then I didn't think it was gonna work. But when Mr. Goddard said, hey, can I do mine in a waltz? And I said, let's try it. And it totally worked, did it not? And then when somebody asks you to play a flute solo and they can, you don't say no. So I did not. And so I hope you guys like that. That was a work song. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having probably more fun than they are. But no, they're having a great time, I'm sure. So without any further ado, because I know we have limited time, this song is called Brother Mister. Hit it, Max.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Brother Mister, you heard on guitar, that was Ian Wang, and on the bass, Finn McEwen, and on the saxophone, Bobby Bulos again, and Christian St. Marseille on the tenor saxophone, and on the traps back there, Max Nguyen. Man, we're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm getting hot. All right. So this next tune, slow it down a little bit because we can't just melt your face all the time. So now we're gonna try to melt your heart. So, where's my setup? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So this one is called True North, and it's gonna feature Bobby Bulos, and that's it, right? So cool. We hope you guys like it. out Bobby Bulos on the alto saxophone. Show him some love. I'll tell you what, I could not do that when I was 13, 14. Hell, I can't do it now. So, fantastic playing. Absolutely fantastic playing. All right, so we've done some modern stuff. We've done some funk stuff. So now we're going to do some really old stuff. No set is complete without a Sammy Nestico chart, right? Yep, everybody knows what I'm saying. So we're going to play a little Orange Sherbet. So we hope you guys enjoy this one. Kicking it old school. Yeah, that was Orange Sherbet by the one and only Sammy Nestico. All right, and on that you heard it again from Brianna Mendez and again from, oh my god, why can't I do this? Noah Goddard, sorry. Noah, by the way, is also the recipient of the scholarship to the Stanford Jazz Workshop. I wish I could give one to all these kids because they deserve to go, so parents, just send them. They want to go real bad. So it's a real cool experience, and this has been a marvelous experience. I can't tell you how humbled I was when I was asked. So thank you, SCSBOA, thank you, Mike and Jenny, for believing me that I could even do something like this, because it's just been surreal for me, and I've been having such a great time with the kids. And you have everybody up here, you have some beautiful children inside and out. It's been real cool hanging out with them. I'm gonna miss them, but I'm looking forward to seeing them grow because they're so young, and so they'll be in the All-Stars one day, I'm sure of it. So keep supporting this, keep doing what we do. Parents, thank you guys again. SSBOA, thank you guys again. My manager, Brad Davis, and all the other managers, Go Jazz crew, thank you. Yeah. Thank you to the kids. Thank you to the sound guy who's been making it sound great. All right, thanks to Dan Mephy for killing it on everything. All right, and if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but thank you everybody in this room. I'm incredibly humbled. This last tune is going to be, well, it's going to be fire. We're going to do a little bit of Latin for you, for whatever that means. No, I just did a session on Latin. So I'm just going to say all the featured soloists on this one again. We're going to feature the whole dang band. So not really, but we're going to feature on this one. You're going to hear from Ripley Swingle. You're going to hear from Brian Burgo. You're going to hear from Felix Minlin, Brad Mephy, Brianna Mendez again, Daniel Wujidasa. Got it. Boom. Nailed it. Daniel Wujidasa, Russell Williams, Alex Russell, Noah Goddard, and Max Nguyen again on the drums. So guys, thank you so much, and we hope you guys like it. Guys, I hope you remember your order because I can't leave this stage without playing with you guys. So if you forget, that's on you.
I'll take this with me just in case. Here you go. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and.
Thank you. Thank you.